Cardinals have a relief pitcher in the game. Chris Carpenter, the first-round draft pick a couple years ago, in for the Cardinals. Carpenter didn't pitch any after the All-Star game last year, but did have a pretty decent first half of the year. 1-1 this year with a 2.16 ERA. He's pitched in 7 games, 8 innings, a little over 8 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, giving up 1 homer and 4 walks. He'll be trying to protect this 2-1 Cardinal lead. Chris Carpenter was also a fine punter, I believe, for the University of Georgia in the SEC. We're getting ready for play here in the top of the 7th. It's about 72 degrees at Busch. It's a beautiful night. Leading off for the Expos in the 7th will be Alberto Reyes, hitting .379 on the year. Today, so far, he's 0 for 1. Carpenter with the windup. Breaking ball, a little bit high, ball 1. Cardinals have 8 hits, leading 2-1. Montreal with only 4 hits, 1 error. Reyes, Rick Mailer, the pitcher, will probably see a pinch hitter, and DeShields will be batting here in the 7th. Carpenter with the windup. Fastball, grounded foul, past third base. Carpenter with the windup. Ray with a little slap single into right field. Jose comes up throwing, gets the ball back in. Expos have something going here in the top of the 7th. 1 on, nobody out.
And the score is 2-1, the Cardinals.
So Carpenter off to a little shaky start. Eric Bullock hitting .200 on the year. Will be pinch hitting for the pitcher Rick Mailer. We're going to get a pinch runner right now for Rays. Looks like Grissom's going to be coming in to pinch run. Marquise Grissom. Grissom, a speedster. Buck Rogers obviously trying to get something going here in the 7th.
Of the 25th century.
Bullock looking in. Carpenter, the right-hander, fouled back into the seats. 0-1. Cardinals leading 2-1.
A souvenir for the fans.
Bullock once hit into a triple play in the minor leagues in AAA. One of the most incredible plays ever seen.
Incredible.
The third baseman made a diving stab on a line drive and threw over to second and back to first for a triple play. That's probably what he's most known for. Carpenter looking in. Sets. He throws back over to first. He's back safely. Grissom without a big lead. Guerrero holding him close. Cardinals don't want him to get to second with a 2-1 lead here in the 7th. Carpenter the stretch. He's got 1 foot on the turf. Fakes a move, strike 2.
Chris is doing a fair job so far.
Chris, the first round pick back, I believe, 1987, in June of 87. Career-wise, he's 4-3 with a 3.30 ERA. 42 games as a reliever. Hasn't got him many starts yet. Comes set. The pitch to Bullock. Popped up, foul. Back into the seats, out of play. Bullock down 0-2. Carpenter trying to nail it down for the Cardinals. Still have a couple innings to go, but we're in the top of the 7th. The Cardinals leading 2-1. 1 down, 2-1 Cardinals, top of the 7th. Grissom does take second on the play. Delino DeShields Many people are pegging him to be a future All-Star. He's hitting 281 on the year. He's 1 for 3 today. Shields, a left-handed hitter.
Shields, is it? Elena B. Shields. Who's also known for being a wife abuser and a child beater.
Grissom leading off second. The pitch. There's a drive into left field. Gilkey going back, makes a catch. Grissom retreats back to second. Gilkey gets the throw back into Ozzie. There's 2 down here in the top of the 7th.
Tom, don't you honestly think the Cardinals are the best team in baseball that's ever been?
Well, I believe they'd be the second best team in the state of Missouri. The Kansas City Royals, of course, in '85, proving that they were once again the champions.
Yes, but we all know that was because of a faux pas by umpire Don Dinkinger.
Well, that's beside the point, but I was speaking with Keith Champion from Granite City, Illinois the other day. He is the manager of the Cardinals rookie farm team. He's very excited this year about the talent coming into the Cardinals system, and I think the Cardinals really have something to look forward to in the future.
Yes, and we all know that the Royals have the highest pay base of all the Major League Baseball teams.
Well, Dave Martinez, a
and
former
so they're
Cub,
making a mediocre.
hitting 218. Carpenter with the pitch. Ball 1 low. We'd like to welcome Dave Patton and Frank Flores from Granite City here. Frank visiting from Kansas City here at the ballpark tonight.
As well as Shirley Brockmeyer visiting from Cahokia, Illinois.
Carpenter in the stretch over to Martinez.
And Russ
The
Baum
pitch,
also
ball
from
2.
Cahokia.
So Carpenter falls behind 2-0 to Martinez, the former Cub. 2 outs, 2-1 Cardinals here in the top of the 7th. Carpenter's in a little bit of a jam here. Let's see if he can work his way out of it.
Yes, that was a big mistake, like letting that
I
runner
know he
get to
can't
first
punt
base.
right now. He's got a pitch. There's the pitch.
And
Calderon pops it up. Pagnosi going back to the dugout. That ball's out of
And
play.
another souvenir for the fans.
Little error on the man in the blue shirt down there. Couldn't quite make the play.
That's about 3 souvenirs tonight, isn't it, Tom?
I would say at least.
Mm-hmm.
Royals lost today, which was bad news for Kansas City fans on the other side of the state.
Oh, well, does that really matter, Tom?
Of course it does. Carpenter in the
It may
stretch.
matter to you, Tom.
Calderon looking in, the right-handed hitter. There's the pitch. Fastball. Oh, just a little high. Looked pretty good to me from here. But the umpire thought it was a little up.
You ever notice how they still have those football markings on the field, Tom?
Well, they haven't played football here for 3 or 4 years, have they, Julie?
No, they haven't, but we're going to get a great team and a great stadium, too.
Calderon steps out.
The Gateway Dome, I think they're going to call it, or something to that effect.
Boy, I hope they're better than the football Cardinals that were here. They were pathetic.
Yeah, they are pretty bad. Thank God they're in Arizona now.
Carpenter to the stretch. Calderon
Good
looking
riddance.
in. Pagnosi with the signals. The pitch outside. 2-1.
I hear they're going to recover the field next year.
Well, I hope they put natural grass. Artificial turf has been the terrible for major leaguers.
Yes.
Shortening careers.
Well, I find those lines a little distracting myself.
Looks like we're going to get a
But
visit
nevertheless,
out
it
to the
is a
mound.
beautiful stadium filled with lots of life and lots of red.
Tell us about tomorrow's game, Julie.
Well, tomorrow is April 28th. It's going to be Tony the Tiger Breakfast Bowl Day. All kids 15 and under will receive a free Tony the Tiger Breakfast Bowl.
That game is the last of a 3-game series. Cardinals won last night, I believe, 4-0.
Yes, tomorrow we play Montreal, of course, and Jamie Moyer starts off for the Cards. He has a 0-2 record. Bill Sampson starts off for the Expos with a 1-1 record with a starting time of 1:15.
2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Calderon the hitter. Carpenter with the pitch. There's a drive. Deep left field. Gilkey going
And
back
it
to
is
the warning
caught.
track, makes the catch. The Cardinals get out of the inning. 2-1. Carpenter survives the jam. We're going to go to the bottom of the 7th. The Cardinals leading 2-1.
What does it take to be a mountain man?